Hi, Warrior. It's Drapson here, and welcome back to our adventures with the Hardcore Warrior.
Greetings.
And today we are going to be making our way to Silverpine Forest. Last episode we completed RFC and got some good gear. We got the new Axe of Ogrimmar, Gargoyle leggings, Battle Chain tunic, and Subterranean cape. And we're heading to Silverpine Forest today, guys. I don't know if we'll do any quests. It's pretty dangerous over there, as you can see. But we could probably do a few quests. I just don't want to run into any Sons of Arrogal. How's our bags looking? Not bad.
What would you ask of death?
Maybe we'll put the sword, this in there. I'm going to sell a few things.
Rest your weary bones for a spell.
I have exactly what you need.
Get rid of the tiger's eye. And the mild spices, I guess we should put those in the bank too.
Beware the living.
And since it is the Christmas time, guys, I don't think Father Winter is in Undercity.
This had better be good.
But we can actually make food with Father Winter, the gingerbread cookies. With small eggs. And I think it's like winter spices. And we complete a quest by doing that, by giving him 5 cookies and a glass of milk. But it also gives, if we use it as a food buff, it gives us 2 spirit, 2 stamina. So we might try to get a stack of that, because we are running low on food. Ooh, risky. Risky. Just got in here at the right time. I don't think you can die going up, can you? I think it's just if you could just fall to your death. Following this guy over the place. Keeps juking me into the rooms with the elevator. I'm gonna stay away from this guy. Yeah, we're gonna have quite the walk to Silverpine Forest. I think it's worth it though. We will want the flight point for when we eventually do the dungeon Shadowfang Keep. At level 20, mid-20s, we'll probably do that. I think there's a few quests we pick up from the place we're going for Shadowfang Keep. And then after we head over there, we'll probably hearth back to Ogrimmar. And then we'll probably take a flight over to the Barrens, because we have a ton of quests to do in the Barrens, guys. A lot of easy green quests that we can just complete. Oh, what the heck? Is that a player? Oh. That was like a Makara. I hope you guys are doing well today. I am doing pretty good. Heard Marvel Rivals is going to get roll queue soon. And what that is you can queue up as either like a damage dealer, a tank, or a healer. Support. And it guarantees that the team, that you have a team that is a decent composition, or a proper composition for the game. Surprised they didn't come out with that when the game launched. Because right now there's an issue where people just lock in DPS, or people will only play damage dealers. And if you do that, you just get wrecked. It's not really a fun game to play. Because all the other team needs to do is just have a support and a tank, and and they will probably beat you 9 times out of 10. And here is a level 11 mage just strolling through. Pretty brave. There was a quest we could have picked up in Brill. You gotta like make a delivery here. Yeah, level 12 wargs. But she's a mage. Mages should have no issue with those wargs. But if they run into Son of Aerogal, they'll probably die. See all the red here? It's a lot of red. Compare that to, you know, to just up here at Tearsfall Glades, it's like way less red compared to Silver Pine Forest. We have to make sure we get the flight point before we earth. It's a rainy day in Silver Pine. Doesn't look too bad. It is probably the weather effect that I don't like in the game is rain. I think it just doesn't look good. But back then, you know, weather effects were not the greatest in video games. Oh, somebody got that ore right there. Only Fangs Jr. It's an interesting guild, Only Fangs. They have an add-on where there's proximity voice chat. I always thought that was pretty interesting. So you could, it kind of adds like an RP element to the game. So you could walk up to an area and like hear a conversation or somebody RPing, I guess. Or just talking to one another. I think this game, it would be pretty good with proximity voice chat. I think it would make it better. But it could also make it worse. You know, you have a bunch of people screaming into mics or breathing into mics while you're, you know, playing the game. That'd be kind of annoying. Probably have to put it on like push to talk or something like that.
And greetings. Our bats are well trained and fed.
The flight points.
You'll not fly faster.
Yeah, there are the Shadowfang Keep quests right there. Aerogal must die. We'll pick those up another time. Here's the tomb for until death do us part. Stone is cold to the touch. Oh my gosh, we don't have the pendant. You gotta be kidding me. We came all the way here. We didn't bring the pendant. No. Well, you know what? We got this. So
Greetings. Our bats
it's
are
gonna
well
cost
trained
us some
and fed.
coin, guys.
You'll not find faster.
So we're just gonna fly there, fly to Undercity and fly back. Mistakes were made, guys. That cost us just over 2 silver. That's no big deal, though. It's really only like 20 light leather. Wonder how much we'll get for the quest. Probably not much at all. Let's see what this quest is all about again.
Filthy scum! Leaves me for his damn crusade, because the light is the most important thing we have against the threats the undead pose. Well, what about his children? What about me? Night after night, I sat patiently waiting for him, always second to his blasted duty. Well, witness what justice brings you, adventurer. He's dead, and I'm bearing the very thing he was trying to stop. Take this piece of junk and put it on his tomb at the sepulchre. I want nothing to do with it anymore, or him.
Can't believe we forgot that. Well, I put a lot of quest items inside the bank just to save some space, but the downside to that is you eventually forget. But it's not too bad. We got the flight point. We're missing out on a little bit of time and some silver. Look at the people running through here. I guess you just jump out and jump into the pool. Like this little green ooze. Alright, we're back.
What is it?
Alright. Didn't forget. I might probably sell these. Don't really need this sword anymore. We have to level up our two-handed axes too.
I have exactly what you need.
So there we go. That pays for our flight.
How may I be of service?
Beware the living.
And then we'll turn this in and then pull her to Orgrimmar. I think this is the way the Alliance would go into Undercity if they were going to invade it. It's probably the best way to get into Undercity. Much better than trying to go down the elevator. That's for sure. If we could find a Sun Arrow gal. Or flying over here. There's one right there. I think that was one. No, Moon Rage Glutton, never mind. But they do look like Morgans. Alright, here we go, round 2. That wasn't too bad. We're lucky that we had the flight point close by. The stone is cold to the touch, but has obviously been abused. Trash litters the area. Nicks and gnashes decorate the relief atop the coffin. And the foliage around the grave has started to grow over the site. No one cares for whoever is buried here, especially not any victims of the plague. You place the worthless pendant on the grave, and the gemstone within the setting seems to dull noticeably. As you stand to leave, you look down at the pendant. It lies lifelessly over the hands of the relief, sculpted into the top of the coffin. Your thoughts are interrupted by a stiff, cool breeze passing over the sepulchre. For a moment, everything around you is silent. That was for 550 XP. But we got the flight point as well, so I think it was mostly just for us to get the flight point. So let's hurry back to Orgrimmar, guys. We don't have any small eggs, so we can't use the auction house. So can't turn this quest in. But we can learn the gingerbread cookies. Reason for season. I guess we can pick this up.
Gifts, treats, presents. Bah, I say. Those goblins pollute the true meaning of this season. The Feast of Winter Vale. This is a
Nice,
time
got
of
a buff.
renewal. The land slumbers under
20
a blanket
stamp.
of snow
Oh, man,
brought
that's
forth
really
by
good.
Great Father Winter, who is not the bumbling fool over there in the red suit. If you're interested in learning what the feast is all about for yourself,
There it is.
ask
Gingerbread cookies.
Segorn Creststrider. I'm sure he'll be surprised that someone
Let's
cares
learn
about
this.
history rather than getting presents.
So we just need some milk. If we get some eggs, we'll make the cookies. We need to make 5 cookies for the quest. And we need a glass of milk. We are no longer a gnome. Off to the
You
Barrens.
haven't lived until you've looked down on the world from the back of a windrider.
There it is, gingerbread cookie. Yeah, small egg and holiday spices. We didn't pick up the holiday spices yet. Once we get the eggs, we'll head back to Orgrimmar and we'll purchase some holiday spices and then complete the quest. I think we can buy milk in Orgrimmar. I hope we can. The orc looks like the griffin would not be able to fly the orc around. It seems like the orc is almost as big as the griffin. I wonder what the Tauren looks like on top of a griffin. I haven't seen that in a while. The boomkin looks funny. If you're a druid, you can turn into a boomkin and ride the griffin in boomkin form. That looks pretty hilarious. It's like a giant chicken on top of a wyvern. And it's nighttime in the Barrens, guys. Going to have a nighttime leveling session. Alright, so let's see what we need to do. Let's pick up some quests.
Loktar!
Have you ever been to Ashenvale to the north? The Horde has recently set up an outpost on the Zoram strand there, and we can always use some new recruits to help defend our new fronts. If you think you are up to it, see Kadrak in the Northern Barrens at the Watchtower. He is heading up the Ashenvale campaign and can give you further orders.
The blasted harpies have been ravaging our caravan supplies for too long. It's time we slit a few of their throats and diminished their numbers. I've been snooping around their nests and figured out who leads who. The most devastating attack will destroy a
Go
good
get the
section of their
fungal
lower
spores.
chain of command, and then we can work our way to the top. I'll start you off slow. Take out Witchwing harpies and Witchwing rogue feathers in the northwest, and bring me 8 Witchwing talons. That should be a good start.
It's getting pretty hard now. Yeah, we'll get the fungal spores and we'll work our way up to the harpies. We'll turn this in as well. Charge our way there. And scroll out a bit, make sure we don't get ambushed by centaurs. That happens quite a bit in the Barrens. Especially up in this area. Gotta watch out for centaurs there. Big crit there. 167 damage, heroic strike crit. But you can tell. We're much stronger than we were before. We're hitting much harder. There they are. See? Just patrolling around. Coal car stormers. Well, we got some tin down here. Yeah, these snapjaws are hostile, though. Gotta watch out. Don't want to pull any more coal cars, so we'll just stay in the water. Oh, big overpower there. Overpower crit. Is that another tin right there? No, it's copper. Hopefully we don't drown. Snapjaw just spawned below us. So we're looking for these mushrooms. Sometimes they spawn above the water. See if we can find any. There's barely any here. Oh wow, twin-bladed axe of the wolf. What a nice axe. It's not better than ours, but that's a nice, man, I wish we got that earlier. 3 agi, 3 spirit, 10.7 damage per second axe. Probably gonna sell it, but it's a nice axe. Stats on it kind of suck, though. The spirit's not bad, though. Classics, it's pretty good. There's a mushroom right there. He's probably gonna get it, maybe. You gotta be kidding me, dude. Guy didn't want to fight the turtle. He sniped the mushroom. get that one too. This sucks. These guys are brave to just be swimming around here. Level 16 turtles. Rend resets in 10 minutes. Well, if we're in the crossroads, we can get the buff. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to finish this fungal spore quest, guys. Unless you want to just hang out here and slay turtles and wait for them to spawn. Maybe we should just head north and try to deal with the harpies. I think we'll do that. There's also a quest here. We have to explore the Forgotten Pools. Yeah, we got sniped there. I didn't see that. Didn't see them waiting for me to jump on that. All the serpent bloom, that is inside the dungeon. We have some quests, some dungeon quests we could pick up here. Should we get that now? I guess we could. Might as well since we're here. The next dungeon we're going to do most likely is the Wailing Caverns. You have to climb the mountain here and like, it's sort of like a hidden location. Pretty sure you can get up this way. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. There we go. Just down here. Pretty sure. Yeah, right in there. There we go. Little secret hideout.
Well met. Peace.
For the disciples of Nerelix.
As Nerelix descended deeper into his nightmare, a strange breed of beasts arose from beneath the barrens into the Wailing Caverns. These deviate creatures have strange otherworldly properties. While evil in nature, it is my opinion that some good can come from their existence here in Kalimdor. I believe their hides will be of particular use in the ways of leatherworking.
Alright, one
If you feel up
gold.
to the task, venture into the caves below and retrieve some deviate hides.
Naralex had a noble goal. Our great leader aspired to enter the Emerald Dream and help regrow these harsh lands back into the lush forest it once was. But something went terribly wrong. Naralex's dream turned into a nightmare and corrupt creatures began to inhabit the caverns. While some disciples of Naralex seek to awake our master, my concern is with ridding these caves of the evil beasts, brave the caverns adventurer, and eradicate the deviate spawn.
I read 8 raptor heads. Gotta watch out over here. It's a big death trap. Maybe we'll pick up the quests here. I'm gonna start slaying Centaur. Maybe we should just focus on the quests we're on. But well, since we're here, we might as well pick up some quests. Hopefully we finish a few today. And this is why the Barrens is so great. You just pretty much every mob you fight is giving you like quest experience. So let's head over to this barracks. We'll pick up some quests here from Regthar Deathgate. I think you can talk to him without going inside.
We have our duties, adventurer. Duties to the Horde.
The Kolkar are a threat to the Horde's claims in the Barrens. We must reduce the numbers of their troops, and so I have a bounty task for you. While in Kolkar territories, slay their warriors and collect centaur bracers. Return when you have a heap of bracers, and the Horde will reward you well.
The
gotta watch
centaurs
out
have
over
plagued the Tauren for years. And recently the Kolkar centaurs of the Barrens have grown into a real threat. Normally they were disorganized in these
Shaman's
lands,
pretty brave.
but new leaders have risen among them, rallying them. To preserve our holdings here, these centaur leaders must be destroyed. Bring me the head of Barak Kodoban. He camps near the Forgotten Pools to the north. Defeat him, then return to me.
Well, we're at the Forgotten Pools, so we'll get this part done. Hopefully we can find some mushrooms here. Somebody died in there. Dosey too. There we go. We explored the Forgotten Pools. I don't see any mushrooms down here. So that's too bad. We will continue making our way over to the Harpies. And there they are. Witchwing Rogue Feathers. This guy alright? He's okay. This other one's going to come back, though. Maybe he'll attack us, but I think we'll be fine. And they like to run the Harpies, so we should hamstring them so they don't pull more Harpies. In combat, we are. I had a feeling. See? So ridiculous. We're not even in combat. This mage is still here. Dude, kill it. So his mob. Here. See how ridiculous that is? It's weird how the game's like that. If you were a new player, you'd be like, why the heck are these mobs attacking me? But we're at a pretty good level for the Barons right now. Usually people do this quest at like level 16, 15, we're 18. We'll go a little deeper to the Harpy camp here. So we need to make our way around. Here we'll pick up Chen's empty keg. Or we're continuing that quest, I think. Level 18 rafters here. Gotta watch out for those. We have a debuff right now. Curse of Mending, 20% chance to heal enemy target on hit. And we are going to lose our 20 stam fortitude buff. Just 200 health. It's quite a bit of health. We're missing out on here. Gotta heal up. Let's put our food over here. Alright, the debuff fell off. And how are our two-handed axes now? How are they caught up with maces? Yeah, it's above maces now. We're 90 out of 95. That's good. Alright, so let's pick up Chen's empty keg. We'll double a little bit of stuff in our bags. And then maybe we will make our way back. Oh no, we're in trouble. Can we deal with this? I don't know if we can. Maybe we can, I don't know, so... Yeah, we should be fine as long as we don't pull anything else. We still have health bot. Sticky, this guy's this way. Should be alright. Nice to the rogue. Yeah, you gotta watch out charging in like that. That was a close call. But we have, you know, faintly glowing gull. This gives us 75 to 125 life. Did he ever invite me to Heart and Soul? No. Not yet. I forgot. Yeah, I'll join. I should probably join. Am I in a guild? Kind of forget if I am. Yeah, invite. accept it. And there we go. We are in yeah, we're in a guild. Another guild. It's the one the Nance touches in, Heart and Soul. It's a pretty cool guild. Looks like they got a lot of high levels. Wow. Got a level 60, a bunch of people in the 40s and 50s.
What do you need?
Centaur bracers. Got some milk now, so that's good. Light feather. Don't need any of that.
Go forth to victory.
So where's the Chen's keg? Is it like just back here? I think it's like a keg we're looking for, isn't it? And there we go. We got Chen's empty keg. Small placard on one of the ends of the keg says, Chen Storm Stout. May your spirit be raised and always raise your spirits. I think we need to turn that in back here in Ratchet. Got some tin back here. Hopefully we can get this 10. That's another brutal thing about being level 60 and dying in this game, leveling up your professions again. That is rough. That's a lot of mining, man. And then the crafting as well on top of that. I wonder if we're a high enough level to go into, probably not, to Ashenvale. I wonder if we could make it to the Horde camp.
Thank you.
We're gonna head up there anyways. We'll see if we can actually make it. It would be good to get the flight point there. I don't know if we'll finish too many quests today, guys. But we got some finished. I think we'll be questing the Barrens for quite a while. Parried like crazy. Another parry. Gotta get that axe skill up. Sometimes you just get unlucky with mobs and you just get parried over and over. If that happened during that fight with the lion and the raptor, we probably would have died. Or we would have had to use one of these items, the glowing skull or the minor healing pot. Okay, so what level is the guy in front of us? 23? I just don't want to make sure we don't pull any. We're trying to get here. It's kind of dangerous. Might not be worth it. There he is, Kadrak. And if you're Alliance, you don't run through here. There's like a small little entrance on the other side.
Ashenvale is a divided land, but our most recent efforts have been very successful. We not only have an outpost at the Zoram Strand, but another just north of here called
We
Splinter
got the
Tree.
war song reports.
I recently deployed a few scouts into Ashenvale, and I need a runner to take them their orders and bring me back a report of what they have observed. Your first stop should be the Zoramgar outpost, along the coast to the west, at the Zoram Strand, to locate the first runner. You also need to stop at Splinter Tree Post
That
to
was
the
the
north
Alliance
and along
entrance
the
there.
road to the east near Ajara. You will find a scout and an outrider there. Give them each a report, and from them, get an update on their findings.
This could be a little bit risky, but I think if we stick to the road, we should be fine. Just need to watch out for these areas here. There are some night elves around this area. What level are these guys? 26? Okay, yeah. Okay. Just go back. Never mind. Yeah, we can't do that, guys. We could pull from miles away. I thought we could give it a try, but I'm not risking it. I just wanted to see what the level of the mobs were. Way too high. I knew they were in the 20s, but I didn't think it would be like 26. So yeah, we gotta stay where we're safe, and that's in the Barrens. Maybe once we're like level 20 something, we'll make our way over there. Alright, so I guess it's just back to... Yeah, I guess head back to the crossroads. That's probably the plan. Fight some raptors along the way. Did Ren go off? I wonder if anyone's slaying Onyxia. Wow, there's people killing Onyxia in hardcore. Look at that. 3 hours, 52 minutes ago. Nyxia's head dropped in Orgrimmar. On hardcore. That's impressive. It would be cool to do Molten Core or Nyxia's Lair on hardcore. It would be tough, though, to get there. I think that's the hardest part. The raid isn't too bad. Especially at Nyxia's Lair, since it's just one boss. Ragnaros is pretty rough if you're melee. You get hit pretty hard by Rag. But I think the rating is different in hardcore. I think I assume it's much. They play it safe. I would assume. When it's not hardcore, you're just trying to do as much damage as you can to avoid mechanics. Oh, nice, we got hooked up with Mark of the Wild. level 11 here. Copper vein. Do we still need copper? It still gives us mining XP. Still get raptor heads from these raptors. And our first one shot. I think we've killed critters though, so that would probably be our first one shot. We have an unspent talent. Oh my gosh! So we maxed out improved rend. I think we keep going down the arms tree. Probably do improved heroic strike. Reduce the cost of your rogue strike by 1 rage point. So we'll put a talent into that. And then we'll go down the arms tree here. Seems like a lot of people tank. Or choose to tank, which is smart. Because then you get to, you know, control the pulls. That's why I would want to tank, right? You want to make sure the pulls are safe. So we'll go down the arms tree. If we have to tank, we'll tank. Try to keep our one-handed axes up. Alright, we made it back. It was quite the journey. We did a little journey around the Barrens. We're probably going to end up doing the same journey again, guys. Try to get these fungal spores, these raptor heads, and also we try to get some Witchwing talents. But we will do that next episode. But as always, guys, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.
Stay strong.